state that 50% of these accounts remained in Switzerland. They went to other Swiss banks, approximately 50%. And so they would have been opened at another bank in Switzerland, and you would then get them through a treaty request at another bank.
And that treaty request, again, we have to prove, who's making the request, that the bank was involved significantly in the aiding and abetting.
That's again correct, Mr.
Okay, now let's just focus on that.
Yes.
Now, we're going to ask you for these names, I hope. We should use our subpoena power to get the names so we can collect the taxes owing. But you can expect that when this treaty is ratified, that you're going to get a request for all the names prior to the effective date of that treaty. Will we get those names from you?
Well, the treaty works the way that the IRS makes...
Will we get the treaty? Will we get those names from you? Those half of the 22,000 names, are we going to get them from you?
The Swiss legal system will most likely not let us provide those names.
So don't tell us the treaty is going to get us what we want. It won't. You've just acknowledged it won't. The treaty is going to do some good in the future, some good, if we can prove that the banks that have the accounts have contributed to aiding and abetting in tax evasion, which is not an easy proof, and it's left up to the Swiss courts, and we know what the Swiss courts have done. Okay? So, look, most of us, I hope, want this treaty ratified. It has a slightly better test. But don't please represent to this committee and to the public that when the treaty is ratified, we can then expect those names from you. We're not going to get any pre-2009 names because of Swiss law, and if the additional names, there's a burden of proof on the applicant for the names. You've got to show that the bank significantly contributed to the problem. If you don't have the names, how do you show that the bank contributed to aiding and abetting the tax evasion? If you don't have the names of the people, it's a chicken-egg problem.